Hey guys, you might remember that in my last video I said that I was probably going to be retiring and moving to the beach. Well, I was kidding, but I did decide that that might actually be a good idea, and now I'm in Texas looking for a place at the beach. I'm not going to be retiring though, and I am going to be keeping you guys updated with all the news, but there isn't really any news, honestly. It is down, but I think that's just because the market's down. There's not really any bad news or any kind of breaking news. Nothing has really happened. It's just that the price has had a retracement, and that seems to be feeding on itself. We have broke down below this 200-day moving average, and it looks like we've broke down below the 50-day moving average as well. So we could continue down to the 200-day moving average down here, which is coming up to this red line that I've been talking about a lot in the past at around $60,000, and that's basically the production price right now. This is going to be pretty hard to show you guys, but usually whenever the halvening happens, the electrical cost goes up and doubles, indicated by this red line right here, and then it does have a little bit of a retracement before it continues to the upside. See it happen right here as well, and currently we're going through basically the same process. The production price did double, but it has come down a little bit, now back down to about $46,000 or $47,000 almost exactly. And you might be able to see right here that a lot of times whenever the production cost does come up and then has a little bit of a retracement, the price will go sideways until it comes back and meets up with that red line as it continues to the upside. So maybe we're going to have a little bit more sideways momentum here for the next couple of weeks at least, and we do have quadruple witching coming up this week as well. This is whenever we have the simultaneous expiration of stock options, index futures, and index futures options derivatives contracts. This is one of the most volatile days traditionally in the traditional stock market, and it is definitely going to have some kind of effect on crypto as well, especially since today is Juneteenth. That means that the traditional markets are closed and the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs cannot trade currently. But with the volatility of the quadruple witching coming up on Friday, so we're probably going to continue seeing volatility as people try to catch up on the trades that they weren't able to do today during this federal holiday, and people start to get ready for that quadruple witching coming up on Friday. Really, the most significant news that we had this week is that the US SEC's crypto enforcer David Hirsch actually quit, and maybe that's introducing some uncertainty to the market because people are unsure of who's going to replace him and how hard they're going to be on crypto. But in my opinion, I think that he is still being obviously run by Gary Gensler, but the person that's really running the show is Elizabeth Warren. Her stance isn't going to be changing against cryptocurrency, and she's still trying to fight her anti-crypto battles. But with us going into this election season and it being a very hot button topic, I think that hopefully the Democrat Party is going to change their stance towards cryptocurrency and leave Elizabeth Warren in the dust. Speaking of Elizabeth Warren, apparently she did just send a letter to the Federal Reserve asking them to lower interest rates, and since Elizabeth Warren keeps putting out all of these bills and stuff and they never get put through, maybe this is a sign that we're not going to be seeing any rate cuts, because usually what Elizabeth Warren wants she doesn't get. But that is a positive thing for the crypto market because she does want to take it down, and with her not getting what she wants, that means that crypto is here to stay. Finally, I just want to apologize if there's any kind of quality issues right now. I'm obviously not in my studio, and I'm sorry that I haven't made any videos in the past week or so. I've obviously been doing a lot of stuff driving around to Texas and looking for an apartment. And also recently I've been working a lot on my car. I had to change all of the shocks. I had to change all of the brakes. I took off the valve cover, replaced that gasket, and I checked all of the clearances between my camshaft lobes and my valves. I thought I was going to have to change my timing chain, but I actually only had to replace the timing chain tensioner, and now it looks like things are in order. But I'm also going to look at a truck today, and if I can actually buy it, then I'm probably going to be working on that a lot as well this week. But as I said in the beginning of the video, there hasn't really been all that much news recently. I think the price is just going down mostly because the price is going down, and there's not any good news for people to pump up on. But as soon as the news starts to actually come out or anything really happens, then hopefully we're going to be seeing a reversal to the upside and Bitcoin can actually start making some all-time highs. But we do seem to be in the middle of a summer lull, which is traditionally the best buying opportunity to get ready for the coming winter and the Santa rally. Whenever people get back from their summer vacations, it's going to be back off to the races, and I think people are going to be buying that dip whenever they get back and realize that there's some great buying opportunities. But in the meantime, until we really get any news at all, I think we can continue sideways here for a couple more weeks. And hopefully by the end of this month, we're going to get some indication on which way we're going to be headed from here. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Is this summer low going to continue, or is quadruple witching going to be an indication of some kind of movement coming up? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if I brought you value. But most importantly, don't forget to do only good every day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.